Yes, good day. Let me hope you're all fine. Yeah, it's just a recap I normally do. Today is a Friday. We almost at the end of the week. Yeah, okay, time check 20 minutes past 3. Yeah, this is the Asian session. I just want to do some recap on a few pairs. But first of all, I just want to look at the dollar index, the DXY. Last week we looked at the DXY and we saw the DXY being on a complex pullback, on the pullback phase. So this is what we're gonna check to see how it's trying to prevail. So DXY is the index which measures a basket of other instruments. So it measures the performance of other instruments. Let it be gold, currencies. Gold is under commodities, also indices. So basically, it's the index which measures also the performance of the dollar itself. Yes. So DXY, let's look at it first so that we can see how it has been moving. Yeah, this is DXY according to the setup that I had right from last week Friday, exactly last week Friday. Yeah, last week Friday we saw DXY was still on a bearish trend. We could see on higher time frame, when we look at daily, we could see we're still on the bearish trend. You can see the current order flow is a bearish order flow. So currently we are on the pullback phase. So we can go back to H4 so that we can see pullback phase. We literally pulling back towards our areas of premium. Here, my area of premium, I have a couple of PDRs which I'm eyeing. I'm eyeing this imbalance and this order block. Literally, this is the area of supply. So this is what I'm expecting to see. A pullback phase is a complex pullback before a continuation to sell off the DXY. Though this week we had a couple of fundamentals, the macroeconomics from the States. We had NFP, the labor market, and the inflation report. So NFP came out positive, and today we had a CPI, the inflation report came out negative. So it was some kind of a mixed reaction. That's why you could see a bit of accumulation, consolidation. So this is what I'm expecting to see. DXY, we're still in the pullback phase. You could see, yeah, after break of structure, we had break of structure, external range liquidity taken. We are pulling back towards the internal range liquidity. So basically, we might start selling it off probably maybe next week, Tuesday or Wednesday. It will depend on the volatility we might be having in the market. So the XY, as you could see, if you go to other pairs like the currencies, especially the majors, we likely to see that DXY, if DXY is long, those other pairs should be short. So the correlation should be an inverse correlation. So when we look at GU, GBP, USD, since on DXY, we are actually pulling back towards the supply to sell, that's the premium area. So on GU, we should be pulling back towards the demand areas. But GU is kind of tricky, né? Yeah, the trickiness on GU that we have lots of PDRs, but the PDR actually I'm deciding to take to see that we buy from is this fair value area. The fair value area, I can see we have a fair value area. Fair value area consists of three PDRs. We have the order block, we have the mitigation block and the breaker block. But for now here, this is now the breaker block that I'm eyeing. So the entire area, the breaker block area, yes, is what I call the fair value area. It's overlapping with this fair value gap. So this is the fair value area. And this is low resistance liquidity. So I'm expecting to see GU sweeping all this sell side, this low resistant liquidity, tapping this area of fair value. This is the confluence. It has three confluences. It has the breaker block, it has the fair value gap, and the order block. So this is where I'm hoping to buy it from. Same applies to Euro USD. Euro USD, you could see it's clear enough. You see the order block. It's a discounted PDRA, which is actually, you could see, it's clear enough. We have imbalance above and we have liquidity as we yet to take it out. So this is the pullback phase that I'm expecting to happen. Then we shall get to start buying off the Euro USD probably next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yes. So this is what I had for today. We also would look at a few. I had a setup on Ethereum and Bitcoin, and I'm literally hoping to buy off Bitcoin and Ethereum. So this is the setup that I had on these cryptos. I trade cryptos as well. Let me just have a check out. BTC, after taking out, sweeping all those massive liquidity, you can see the internal range liquidity. This was the major liquidity which I was waiting for. It got swept on Wednesday. Then today we continue to sweep. This is the last phase of liquidity that we swept. So here, since we are already reacting off of this demand, and it's a valid demand, you can see the imbalance. And below, we don't have any kind of imbalance below this demand. So basically, I'm hoping to buy off this BTC off of this demand. I'm just waiting for some confirmations on lower time frame, maybe changing state of delivery, shift of market structure, anything, even a sharp turn. So there are a lot of entry models for confirmation that I normally wait for. So this is what I'm waiting for. Yeah, I haven't got any confirmations yet, but I'll soon see some. If BTC fails actually to buy from this demand, and this demand gets taken out, then I'll be looking for some sells to continue targeting levels, liquidity levels below. But I'm still waiting. So Ethereum is the same setup. Ethereum is almost tapping the demand. You can see some imbalance below this demand. I'm waiting to see a tap, then I'll patiently wait for confirmations on lower time frame. So I'm hoping to buy Ethereum and BTC, and also trading the complex pullback on GU as a sell, and Euro USD as a sell. This is just a complex pullback. So this is what I had for today. Have a blessed weekend. Sharp.